What's up, everybody? Today is the first day of a great weekend. I just escaped Ponca City, and I'm headed southbound to Depew, Oklahoma for the Veterans Rally held at the Route 66 bike rally. This place does, I think, 4 to 5 rallies a year. This just happens to be the one that I'm off for, so this is the one I'm going to. So the rally down here started yesterday. I had to work. I don't get off till late in the evening, so we're just leaving out today and headed down there. So this place is kind of a smaller rally. It's not like your Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue or your Sturgis rallies or anything like that. This place has a 12-foot wall all the way around it, paying entry fee to get in. The big campground style rally, and these are my absolute favorite. You know, I'm not big for the whole drinking and riding thing, so I don't like going and hanging out at bars on my bike. So like Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, or even the Spring Fling rally, there's a whole lot of hanging out at bars. I mean, sure, they have other bike stuff going on, but it's just not me to go ride my bike somewhere, hanging at a bar, drink a bunch of beer, and then ride off. It's just not for me. Bottles and throttles do not mix. And that's why I like these rallies so much, is because I'm in one spot, we're at a campground, it's on private property, it's gravel roads throughout the whole thing. You ride your bike around to get to where you're going because the campground's good size. But we're not talking anything over 5 to 10 miles an hour the whole time you're in there. It's private property. If you decide to have a couple and you want to jump on your bike, the only person that's getting hurt is you and your bike. That's kind of a personal choice. Myself, for the most part, I leave my bike parked next to the tent most of the time, especially after the drinking begins. And it's no big deal to just walk to where I'm going. So this is my third time coming down to this rally, and I absolutely love it down here. The atmosphere is great. Everybody's just looking to have a good time. Some people want to let their freak flag fly, which is, that's part of the fun. It's, you know, the people watch it is second to none, hands down, anywhere on the planet. Don't worry, YouTube, I'm gonna keep it age appropriate. Or at least appropriate enough to keep it above the restriction guidelines. But it's always a good time. They got your stand-up people games, bike games, comedians, live bands performing at night, different contests going on. It's always a good time. We're gonna go down and check it out. They got a swimming hole on site with a big water slide. That ought to be a good time. I haven't had a chance to swim when I've came here because I've always came to kind of the earlier rallies in May, and it's always just been too cold for that. If you've seen my previous videos, you're gonna notice something completely missing. I'm running without my cut this time. I'm running in incognito mode, just like your browser when you don't want your wife or your parents to see what you've been looking at in your browsing history. Shoot, I grew up with the internet. I know your tricks, son. As I cross over Sooner Lake, I've got 66 miles to go, and not a whole lot to talk about between here and there. So I'm going to shut these cameras down, turn the music up, and just enjoy my cruise all the way to the rally. All right, well, looks like my route's taking me through a little bit of downtown Stroud, Oklahoma. And believe it or not, this is the old historic Route 66. Spirit of America Museum, the Rock Cafe. I do believe I have a moto meetup set up there for in July. If that's the right cafe, I don't know, it may not be. But we are 6.2 miles outside of the rally grounds, so we ain't far from being there. I think that right there may be the storm that's supposed to roll in tonight. That's pretty comforting. Maybe weathering out a thunderstorm in a freaking tent. Oh well, that's part of the adventure, right? Oh man. I know it makes for good stories, but I think I could also do without it, you know? 1.6 miles. We are almost there. The first order of business after paying our admission fees and all that, gotta go ahead and get home set up for the evening. Well, for the next 2 evenings. Oh man, I forgot to take my cup holder off. Oh well, you just gonna have to see it. Nah, it's some amateur shit. I got a little bit of a shoulder. I'm gonna stop and take it off. Can't have none of that amateur shit going on here. 1,200 yards, about to click out. Rally grounds are directly over here on my left. Not the road. Definitely not the road. That one's dirt. The Milfay Road Market, huh? Yeah, that's not what we're here for. Okay, well, my GPS just decided to shut itself off. I guess it thinks we're here. I hope it's right, and it's right up here around the corner. I don't know. Been a while since I've been down here. I don't remember it being this close to the highway. That's a work area. Definitely not it. Well, I think the GPS in my Harley was wrong, maybe? Maybe not. That looks like a fence. Oak Lake Trails. That is not... Oh God, that's funny. Okay, I know where I'm at. My GPS told me to take the wrong way. Oh, that's funny. Just in case you're wondering what Oak Lake Trails is. That's why they have the giant fence. Keep looky-loos from looking at him through the gate. Oh, that's awesome. No, Harley, there's probably going to be plenty of that at the rally. But that definitely ain't the place I'm shooting to go to. Oh crap, that's funny. So when we came off Route 66, my GPS told me to take a left. I should have known better. I came down this road before to get here. I just took a different route in. I should have taken a right. I didn't. The rally's just right up the road. I don't even need the GPS any more coordinates for it. Oh God, that's funny. Oh God, that's really funny. Woo. Oh, holy crap. Why didn't I recognize that fence when I came by the last time? Or, you know, the giant sign up there. Seriously, how did I miss that? That's ridiculous. Oh, but I got a good laugh out of it. Yeah, came down this road just a minute ago, turned left there, should have turned right here. Where are the signs at? Well, I guess the little man in the box doesn't always know where he's going. Or maybe he's just got some ideas of his own. I'll shut the music off. Here we are. Oh, that is the most ridiculous freaking thing ever. All right. Well, let's go get ourselves signed in. All right, so we are setting up camp over by the bar. Now, it's been a while since I've been here, but I can still find the bar. We'll take the long way around. We'll skip all that other nonsense. A three-wheel a little freaking rally runner. Thought it was a chop. I mean, technically it is, I guess. Good times. Okay. We'll go right under the stage. Well, I guess not under the stage. Through the stage area. There's the stage. The pool. I'm really close to the stage. Good thing I'm not too worried about sleeping too much while I'm here. Yeah, we'll just sleep late in the mornings when it's a little quieter. Let's get camp set up. So I just finished setting up camp. Let's give you guys a little walk around of what I got. Okay, so here's my setup. Got the bike parked right in front of the tent. It's kind of a booger getting the bike around through here. The ground's a little unlevel, and that is not an off-road machine. But this is gonna be home for the next couple days. You see, I'm expecting my wife to show up, so I brought an air mattress big enough for the both of us. Of course, we've got my extra crap in what little bit of space I have over here. And then this corner here is solely dedicated to camera charging. So as you can see, that extra air mattress kind of cramps up the space a little bit, so it's all right. It's not like I'm gonna be hanging out in there anyway. That's just a bedtime thing only, and a place to keep my crap where it's kind of out of sight. Because of my late arrival and getting down here, most of today's events are done, or at least what I can show you on YouTube are over. The only thing left is at 8:30, you got the Megawatt band coming on stage. We're definitely gonna go check that out. But in the meantime, let's go do a walk around and I'll kind of show you the grounds a little bit. We'll go check out some of the vendors, and we'll go inside the main bar and check it out. It's pretty cool. All right guys, so while I was out eating, grabbing a hamburger for dinner at the bar, ran into a guy named Lorenzo, another veteran actually, and he brought me out to take a look at his bike, and he's gonna have it in the bike show tomorrow. So he's definitely got my vote after coming out and looking at this thing. I mean, look at that bike. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. Bar tour is gonna have to wait. I got a little sidetracked with a beautiful chopper. Let's go do a walk up here. Hopefully the music's not gonna interfere with anything too much. Kind of give you guys a little walk around at the stage so you can check it out before everything starts getting a little too wild for YouTube. so there's not going to be a whole lot to day one. There's going to be a lot more tomorrow. There's a bike show, all kinds of stuff going on. For the sake of not getting my videos age restricted, we're going to go and put the camera down for the rest of the night. I'm going to go join the party and have a good time. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So we had a thunderstorm roll in this morning at about 5 o'clock. Had some about, weather app said 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and pretty heavy rain. The tent took it like a champ, not a leak anywhere. I'm really glad I took the time to weatherproof this thing. But I'm gonna go grab me a shower, get something to eat real quick for breakfast. Well, lunch at this point, to be honest. I got about an hour before the bike show lineup starts. So I'm gonna go grab a quick shower, get a bite to eat, and we'll see y'all at the bike show. So getting everything set up for the bike show. It's not scheduled for a bit out still. So I'm gonna go back into the bar and grab another burger. I grabbed one last night and they were amazing. So since I was up entirely too late last night, breakfast today gonna be a cheeseburger basket here in Charlie's Club Grill. Well, it is something a little unexpected with the judging. I was expecting all the bikes to sit out there, and I was gonna go around and get some video of all the bikes after they finish the judging. But they're having everybody that didn't get a plaque move their bike. They're doing crowd judging for best of show.
We're gonna start here with this touring bike.
Let's go check them out.
If you like, okay, we're gonna start again. Here we go. We have the backer, blanket, and yellow batter. Now we have the custom.
Hey, it seemed like more than one.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Finally, 1 year.
Oh my God, it's hot out here.
Well, it looks like my prediction was right. Took best in show.
Only problem is I can't.
You wanna pull the plaque out so you can see it?
Oh yeah. Oh, this one's a nice one. Last year was a little bigger and.
Those look good.
Can you bring me a water?
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Now it's gonna be kind of hard to.
Hey, Riley, which one did you want metric, right?
Metric, yes sir.
Best metric.
First place metric.
What you got?
Champion again.
Alright, I don't know if you guys have seen my K River video, but Riley actually won the burnout competition while we were there.
I'll be there next year to do it again.
Here's Johnson. She won best in class for cruiser.
First place.
First place in the cruiser category. Okay, so tell me how you feel about the judging.
Listen, out of the only crotch rocket here, I got second.
Biased.
Okay? Yeah, I'm biased, you know. No, it's not a bad, it's a good time. He won fair, you know, respect.
Next thing up on the list is things to do for today. We got the bike games coming up next. We got people games after that. And let's see what else they got coming.
Hey guys, we do have Jello shots for sale for $2 a piece. It goes to our cancer fund.
And I think that's it for what I can put on YouTube. So we'll get back with you guys when the games start. So the object of this game is to pick up the tennis balls off the cones.
There you go.
Was it on the good side or the bad side? Bad side.
No new scratches. First clean sweep of the day. Let's see if she can get them all on there. Getting ready to take off, start the slow race. So finished up with the bike games. Not a whole lot of participation with them, which can't really say much. I didn't jump in and do anything either, you know.
That didn't work.
I gotta get a video of this. Dude's gonna lose his eyebrow for 120 bucks.
For the cancer fund.
You want to do this?
You want to do your eyebrow?
There we go.
It's going to the cancer fund. You going to do it and donate the money?
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. I don't either, but that's awesome. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Deep breath.
Wait a second. Make sure that thing's dry.
Yeah, get it all right there.
He's doing this and donating all the money to the cancer fund.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
I got one question. You got any balls? I think so.
All right, you ready, buddy?
Yeah, go
All
for it.
right, here we go. 1, 2.
Hell yeah, man.
I know the money goes for a good cause, but I don't know if I ought to give it up one eyebrow. Ooh, that's rough. That's it for the people games. Next up on the list, for YouTube's sake, they have a topless parade and then another lingerie show later. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to put on here, but we'll see. For now, I got to go get me another bottle of water because it's hot outside. Oh, by the way, just as a side note, I did compete in one of the people games. I did the tire toss. I lost by a tire width. So there's a band up here playing on the main stage. We're gonna go check them out. They go by the name Everfade. From what I've heard of them so far, they sound pretty good. We're gonna go check them out. check it out. Look who finally decided to show up.
Hi.
My beautiful wife. We're gonna go down and grab something to eat at the bar. Most likely a hamburger. And we're gonna get out and enjoy the party a little bit. So I'm sure y'all can hear it playing in the background, but a band called New Dynasty is up playing now. I've seen this band play before, but we're gonna go check them out here in just a second. Alright, so the band up on stage is going to be the last thing of the night that I can record and put on YouTube, because everything else that's coming up is going to get my video age restricted, and then I don't get any circulation. So we're going to put the camera down for the rest of the night, go enjoy the rest of the party, and I'll catch up with you guys on the road in the morning. We are leaving the rally grounds. I didn't record anything of us breaking down camp. As let's just say we had a little too much fun last night. And the more fun you have the night before, the less fun your morning is. Somebody decided to roll through the campground at 8 o'clock this morning playing Reveille. So that was a nice wake up. And it was already super freaking hot. It was hot all night. The first night wasn't too bad. And I'm getting off the gravel. I'd rather ride in the grass and deal with the possibility of a giant freaking pothole or something. Yeah, so last night we cooked in the tent. It was hot. Night before, when that storm came through, it cooled everything off. It was nice. I slept like a baby. But man, last night was terrible. But that's all right. We're up and on the road now. So we are headed to a little diner in Stroud called Crossroads to grab some breakfast. And I am absolutely starving. Okay, so maybe we're not going through Stroud. Looks like we're going to Bristow. That's all right. This'll do. So there we are, Crossroads Diner. Let's go get some chow. Well, our food just got here, so it's time to fill our belly. So for breakfast this morning, I got biscuits and gravy with sausage and a little side of egg. My wife got biscuits and gravy herself. See if we can't make this a clean plate. So I've got a little bit of road time here, so I'll just go ahead and give you my final thoughts on the rally now. So just like every year in the past I've been down here, I had a great time. Absolutely great time. I've met way more people this time than I have in the past. Spent a lot of time hanging out with folks that I had never even met before, you know, this weekend. And even ran into a group that I met from the K River Campground. So it's always cool when you're going out and doing this stuff and you start recognizing people and remembering them from other events and things you've gone to. The major downside this year, I think the weather scared a lot of people off. I really think it did. And it wasn't even that bad. I stayed completely dry in my tent. And let's be honest, I had too much fun the night before and I slept till 11. So the rain was stopped by the time I got up. It was still kind of cool outside. I walked down, got a shower, felt amazing. Clear skies the rest of the day. No rain last night. A little hot in the tent, but that's all right. But today, for the ride home, as you can see, perfectly clear skies. I don't know why people didn't show up. And that was kind of the downside with it being so few people. They're just I don't know, man. It's just rallies like that are a lot funner when there's more people there. That makes sense in my mind. I hope it makes sense to you. But anyway, we're here in Stroud, so I am going to disconnect from you guys, give my wife a call, see where she wants to stop for some souvenirs for the kids, and I will catch up with you guys on the next ride.